Welcome back to Runaway with Taberland, and family is coming with me on our first of the series of the Florida State Parks. We're going to Three River State Park over in Mariana, I think. We'll find out when I look at the GPS.
Central time zone.
Central time zone. But are you guys ready to go? Joey now has purple hair. She's gonna scare the wildlife. All right, let's go camping.
Huh? What?
No.
What?
Okay, we made it to our campsite. Oh, I forgot my new addition, my new microphone, but hopefully there's no wind, so hopefully you can hear me pretty good. Now I'm gonna set up and let me just show you my campground real quick. Let's see, we're site 13. And here's the road, and it is a pull-through site. I don't know how I got a pull-through site, but I did. And we are right on the lake. Much better than East Bank, because the wind is not killing me today, but that is beautiful out there, isn't it? There's fish cleaning. You can rent kayaks and canoes. But really cool. It's gravel. So here's Runaway, so this is our view from the Runaway when we wake up. And then we're kind of elevated, but it comes with a picnic table and a fire pit. As you can see, we're pretty, got a nice little elevation. A beautiful sight coming back. And then you check in right here. That's the guard shack. And then, if we can see it from here, yes. So the bathrooms are just right over there. All right, let me get everything set up. No, it's not a dead body. It's a gazelle tent. It's like a shade tent that just pops out. Let me open it up and show you around.
So easy.
So this is the gazelle. As you see, all you do is pop out the sides. And let me take you inside.
I already got them inside.
Are you filming for your channel?
Yeah.
Now I don't have...
Sorry.
Trying to record a video, Joey. Now, I don't have the sides. So you can put sides up to where, but, you know, this mesh is so fine. So the only complaints I heard about this tent is wind doesn't come through here. So right now, once you step inside of it, it's What's the degrees out right now?
I think it's in
like-
the 50s.
It's in low 50s right now with a slight breeze, not a big breeze, but you cannot feel any breeze whatsoever in this thing. So it's perfect for winter camping. Summer camping, we have lots of fans. So basically there's the ceiling. So that gets popped up when you're ready to set it up. It does not have a floor to it. So if you need some kind of barrier between you and the ground, like a tarp or something, or rugs, bring it with you with this. They make cheaper versions. Gazelle is just a higher end brand, but I was lucky and I got it on Facebook Marketplace for only, I think it was $50, and they said they used it once. So I got really lucky.
What's wrong with her?
All right, here we go. Welcome to Three Rivers State Park.
Thank you. Getting my book signed. Awesome. It's the little things in life.
And that way it won't ink the other side.
Appreciate it.
All right, there you go.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So as you saw, I just got my book, my Florida State book stamped at the check-in area.
Registration.
I just got my book stamped at the registration, and the funny part about it, he looked at the hat I found at the thrift store, and he asked me where I got it, and I said, you know, I have a channel. We're doing a whole Florida State Park series. This is the first one. I was at a thrift store, yada, 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 and I found this. He's like, that's funny, because last year they only gave this hat out to managers of the park system. So whoever had this hat didn't want it and donated it to a thrift store where I just so happened to have found it. So this hat has a story. I guess Allison, limited edition, I guess.
Limited edition.
Limited edition manager hat. I'm not a manager. So I thought that was pretty funny. I just wanted to share that. So we are on site 13. As you can see, it is a pull-through site, like I mentioned before. And then you come down here where the cabins are. Well, I'm sorry, cabin one, single one cabin. And you have more sites around, but if you notice, the cabin, you can set up tents, so you can have a big family in the cabin and set up tents all around the cabin to have more space. Or you can rent one of these two sites over here, site 14 and 15, and you can have a big group at this campground. Now, there is a centerpiece, because this campground is a big loop with the centerpiece in the middle. So if you want lake views, the furthest side is the way to go. I think that starts with 9 through 15. And then you come across and you have the island, and they are slightly on a hill. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but they are on a hill where you can have a good view of the lake. But if you got a little Runaway, you're golden. But if you have bigger campers in your way, then not so good. Now, if you want woods and seclusion, I recommend the sites on the outside of the ring. And we're gonna walk over there shortly and show you what that is. They do have some handicap sites with paid padding and walkways to the ranger station and walkways to the restroom. So the more secluded outside spots are pretty nice. And then you have your interior spots with the campground host being all the way in the back, right there. And right here. There's two on site, I guess. And over to the left, as we're all walking to the restroom, you can see site 24. And site 25 are paved with access to the restroom. So they have an excellent bathroom at Three Rivers State Park. Of course, I can only show you the men's side, but there's 3 stall, 1 handy capable, and you get a mirror. We are here in January and this is heated, so it's nice and warm in here, oddly enough. And there is a baby changing station. There is a handicap capable shower. And what I like about this, I like having the double doors. So very nice shower heads, plenty of hooks, very, very clean. Oh, it's on this side. And same thing over here. Very clean. Look at how white and the floors with a bench. Very clean bathrooms. And of course, double sink. Up here in the lake behind the camper, these are all the fish that can be caught. So I should have filmed in here before it was nighttime, but we're all cozy. I got if you can see it, the grill set up over there, and I have a TV set up over here you can't see, and I got the nice fire pit inside the tent. Plenty of ventilation. And my daughter now is starting her own channel where she's going to be documenting me making YouTube videos. So we got that to look forward to.
I'm famous. I'm a TV star.
40 degrees outside and we're all snuggled inside the camper because I ran out of propane. But so take a look around what it looks like with 3. Where's Joey at?
Oh, you're filming?
Yeah. So that's what it looks like from the roof while you're sleeping.
Two hours later.
Well, good morning from Three Rivers. Let's be honest, it's not easy sleeping 3 in the Runaway. Not much. We have plenty of room, but every time someone moves, which is often, a lot of shaking going on. So Joey's still in the camper, and Alice and I are in my screen tent and drinking coffee and enjoying the morning. Pro tip for Three Rivers State Park, we're sitting here, and just as dusk, right? Dusk or dawn. As soon as dawn is lighting up the sky, you hear gunfire from shotguns from all sides of the campground. I guess it's duck hunting season. I guess duck hunting, all you hunters out there. Today is January 5th. Is it duck hunting season in Florida?
Who voted for hiking?
Also, when you pull in, my daughter's head will get out of the way. You have site 1, 2, 3, the boat ramp, or leading to the boat ramp, 4, 5, 6, and you get a somewhat lake view, but I believe we're gonna go down the boat ramp because there's also a nature trail. Joey, what do you say we take the Lakeview Trail? So you can bring, oh, I like that. It's easy. But you can bike on it, hike on it, but no motorized vehicles. And there is the map. Trying to do it without glare. They do have a junior ranger program here and lots of friendly, well, it is Florida, so. All right. Before Joey gets too far ahead and the forest takes her, we better catch up. So we are on the Lakeview Trail, but there's something missing on the Lakeview Trail. Anybody want to guess at home what that is? Maybe we'll catch up to it eventually. But it is a very well-maintained trail, as you can see. Very grassy. There are some tree stumps, as you would expect on a trail. I guess they're a little harder to see with the grass on it, and there is a slight incline, as my hiker daughter apparently today is way up there. I'll let you know when we find the lake. About 10 minutes into our hike, we found the lake view. We're looking for Bigfoot. We're gonna do some Bigfoot calls. Ready? You hear anything? No, he's not responding today. So off the beaten path here. If you want to be alone with your thoughts, like Joey is, you can come out here, sit on the bench, and enjoy the views. So we decided to turn back because I'll show you the map in a minute, but we made a left when we came out. We're still on that boat launch area. So we're behind these sites. I think that's site 6 and 7 right there. But behind them is a nice open area where it's a common area people can use. Like if you're just coming to this park just to use the park, and they set up some nice Adirondack chairs there, a group fire pit here, so this can be like a tent area. And Joey already found the other Adirondack chairs. So this is a nice little gathering spot at Three Rivers State Park. I guess this can be primitive camping because there's no outlets over here. But a nice little area. There's a picnic bench. So if you're coming here with your kids and they like fishing and the dock is full, come on over, have a seat while your kids fish off the side here. Let's get closer, see if we can see any gators. Ooh. Probably one of those duck hunters right there. That's a nice camo boat. So here, finally, is the boat landing. Let me just spin around real quick. Well, I won't go quick. But over there is where you come in. You come around. And here's the boat landing. So it's pretty far off boat landing, I'd say, but at least you can bring your boat. I don't see you bringing a huge boat. You think you can get a big boat in here? Get some more canoes, kayaks. I don't think you're getting a pontoon boat in here, but there's the boat landing. And there's alligators, so no swimming. I guess you can pull up here. I guess all that area over there is for something. But honestly, somehow I got, I think, the best site in the campground. Look how big site 13 is. Pull through, so no backing up. With all this extra room behind and in front. It's crazy. And you got all the amenities right here. You got the dock and everything else. Yeah, site 13 is my recommendation. Not because I'm on it, just because after walking around, seems like the best of the bunch.
It's time to go home.
So on your way out, they offer recycling, a big dumpster for your trash, bags, let me zoom in, bags for if you need to walk your dog. There's a dog walking area all in here. They do have a dump station outside of the back. Over here, they offer a cleaning station. I haven't seen one of those at a campground. I lost some footage on my first review. We're gonna chalk it up to trying to record a state park and get you all the information. But I did want to share that it is located in Sneads, Florida, and around the campground, coming into Sneads, it's a small town, so there's not much going on. There's a couple restaurants, and the highlight of my trip going through Sneads is we got to stop at Piggly Wiggly. So if you haven't been to a Piggly Wiggly, they got one in Sneads next to Three Rivers. But according to their website, lots to do in Three Rivers. Bicycling, there are 9.7 miles of trails. If you are into birding, they have birding, and you can see some bald eagle, waterfowl, and many other birds here in Florida. Of course, as you know, from the video, there was a lot of boating, camping, primitive camping, lots of fishing, hiking, mountain biking, and paddling. And there was that picnicking area, and it says reunions and gatherings. This is in front of the guard station. There's only like 6 benches, so I don't know about picnicking and gathering for your reunion. I wouldn't. But honestly, if you got the cabin and the spaces, the campgrounds around the cabin, that'd be great little reunion spot for gathering. Set up a couple outdoor tents right there, and that'd be awesome. So I truly hope you enjoyed this video. Next one is Black River or Black Water Camping. It's over by Pensacola. I'm going out there with my good friend Donnie and Lori, and we're gonna camp out there. This is a solo trip for me because Allison's out of town and Joey does not want to go camping with me. Sad, isn't it? Why? And I did get word, Miss Hinkle did get her Veto Man jump for winning the 500 subscriber giveaway. She sent me this wonderful photo of her holding the Veto Man in front of her, looks like a Cool Camp. I think I'm right on that, a Cool Camp. So she is a Runaway owner as well. Congratulations again. And remember, we're giving away a battery bank for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So please keep subscribing. We are doing great. We're up to over, I think, 610 now. So we got from 500 to 600 really quick. And the faster we get to 1,000, the faster I can give away a battery bank. A little bit better prize with that 1,000. So once again, thank you so much for watching Runaway with Taberland. Please continue to watch for the Florida series. And then I was going to do it this weekend, but as you know, if you're following the news, this is going to not make sense in a year. But if you're following the news, there's that big ice storm coming through Tallahassee, so it actually might snow in Tallahassee this Tuesday, which will be interesting. But I was gonna take the Runaway out just outside my house film. I did get an SUV tent because after sleeping 3, and you know, we have another daughter, Journey, who I want to point out, I love you, Journey. I'm sorry you're not in more videos, but she would like to go camping with us as well. So we need just a little bit more room. I think it'll be better just sleeping 2 in the Runaway, and we'll have the 2 girls in the SUV tent that will attach to the Runaway. I've seen people on the message boards on Facebook asking if anybody's done it, and people have. So based on that, I'm gonna do a video of having an SUV tent, which is like a tent on 3 sides and a big opening on one side that I can put over the back of my Runaway. It's great with the door, and just have more space, more sleeping space for the girls. So stay tuned for that video. That should be my next one, and then my next Florida State Park, which is Black River or Black Water Campgrounds. I keep forgetting the name of it. It's over in Pensacola, so that should be a nice one. Okay, ta-ta for now, and I will see you next time on Runaway with Taberland. Too much?